Hi everyone, Emma here. I have to show you this lovely bracelet that I made with these gorgeous beads that we got from John Bead in the Curiosities box Rainforest number 10. If you're interested, you can order your box. I'll leave the link in the description, and I should mention to you the next box is available to order. It's a pre-order, and yeah, it's available, and guess what it's called? Oceanic. I'm so excited. I live right by the ocean. Go figure. So, yeah, make sure you order. You can also, there's only a certain amount of boxes available because they pick beads out of their like warehouse of vintage beads. John Bead has been around for 74 years, I think, this year. And so they have a huge selection of incredible beads. And we've been so lucky to get some of these gorgeous beads. So these were in the Curiosity box. They're like a lampwork bead with the foil on the inside. Let me enlarge this here. Get some light. Yeah, so these turned out really lovely. And then these Ado turquoise beads that we got, I used with the Kumihimo. So let me tell you, I love doing Kumihimo. I am not like an expert by any means. So I do have some videos out there. My big thing is adding large beads in between the kumihimo. So like this, where you do your kumihimo, and then at another point, or where you want to add a large bead, you take it off of the disc, add your bead, and then start again and do the same until you have. So I do have a video showing you how to make that, and I think I have a few kumihimo videos. There's also, I show you how to make this closure. So this is really cool because the other thing I find with kumihimo is sometimes you don't have the findings for the ends to make your closure. So this way you don't need it as long as you have some large hole beads. You can create this, and this pulls. Well, it should pull. I haven't used this in a while, so it's a wee bit tight. Maybe it goes the other way. Yeah, that's why. So if your wrist is bigger. So that's lovely to have that option. I think what it was is this bead was just big enough to get them in woven. So let's put that aside and let's look at this one. So I've got this lovely Tiara cast button. Let me see if we can brighten this up a bit. Just move this over. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, so this Sacred Heart button from Tiara Cast. So I always start my kumihimo with a button on the end, and I kind of use it as my weight. It's not really that heavy, so when I'm doing my kumihimo, I'll hold my disc like this and put that thumb there and the finger on the bottom to kind of hold the tension. But and then I picked this red waxed cord because I wanted to see the red next to the beads. So you can do this so that it's not showing the beads or the cording underneath. But yeah, so then when I got to this section here, it's this is done exactly like you would do kumihimo normally. And then when I got that in, I did do a bit of weaving, and then I started adding. I did, because there's 8 strands with kumihimo. There's 8 beads there, one on top of the other. And then I did a little bit of weaving again, and then went and added the rest. And then, oh, this is interesting. So this was I was testing things out. This was the first time I've done this. So normally, let's get the other one out so you can see. Normally, I end with just the cords without the beads so that I can create a closure to hold your button. So when I got to here, and normally I would just do a couple, this ended up being longer. And I'm not sure why I didn't just put beads all the way down. So I decided to go around the strand that I had already done. So actually this is a double kumihimo. So there's a strand on the inside and then I just continued. So you have to pull your cordage through upside down and then this is how you're doing it, coming around. So then you have to flip it on itself and then do it again. So I might have to do a video to show you this technique, but it turned out exactly like I wanted. Look at how thick it is. And it's lovely with this waxed cord. It keeps its shape, but how is that? Just lovely turquoise and red. So there we go. Thank you so much to John Bead for the incredible inspiration. Like I would not have, this isn't a thought that would have come up in my head unless I'd seen these big beads and these turquoise beads. I'm like, I know exactly what I'm doing. And it turned out so beautiful. So there you go. I am going to put the links in the description to order your next Curiosities box, Oceanic. And there's some other things on their website. I mentioned in a previous video, I'll just quickly mention it. Their bead kits are on sale. So these are normally $20 each and they're on for $11.99 Canadian. And the amount of stuff and findings you get in these, like you get the thread as well as the beads and all the goodies. There's tons of stuff, more than what you would use for the kit. So it's really nice. And there's videos connected to this to show you how to make the item that's associated with this kit. So take a look at that too. I'm going to play with some more beads. I have so much more to do. I can't believe how incredible this box was this month. It's like every box each month keeps going crazy. So there you go. I hope you have a lovely weekend and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.